Hello YouTube, how are you doing? I abruptly stopped uploading on this channel and I feel I need to explain myself, especially for myself, because I failed NaNoWriMo in November and I'm not even mad about it. At first I was a little bit, but I knew I had to stop. It was getting pretty difficult, not only writing-wise, but also mentally. I was getting tired. I was staying in one place for so long. We had a lockdown coming, and yeah, the situation was getting worse and worse every day, and I felt that I needed a break from everything, and I was uploading that often, even though I never tried to do that. I hope this year to do more scheduled, more relaxed approach. I will challenge myself to upload maybe once a week, do more relaxed videos. I don't want to do only writing videos because that's not what I'm doing all the time. Yeah, so I need to explain myself why I stopped writing in NaNoWriMo. It was getting rough. I was getting tired of writing. I was getting tired mentally, and I felt that my muse, my creative flow was going down, and I just needed to make a break because I knew that the quality is gonna go down as well. I don't like writing like that, just constantly going forward without looking back what I wrote, because sometimes not sometimes, most of the time there's lots of crap that needs to be edited out, and the editor inside me is always like, go back, check it, check the grammar and all that stuff. And yeah, so the editor in me started coming out again after, I don't know, roughly 3 weeks. And yeah, I just had to stop. And also I had to stop because of other things. As I said, we were going back to lockdown. The situation with the virus was getting out of hand, and also at that time I was looking for a new place to move out, because the place that I stayed before was very tiny. As tiny as right now there's just one room of the apartment that I'm renting, so yeah, I was feeling boxed in, because you know, you're doing this same activity constantly. Even though I didn't have much work on the side, I was happy that I can enjoy this writing routine that I made every day. It wasn't exactly a routine, but it was something that I did every day, and it kept me going for a long time. And I actually stopped around 35,000 words, so I wasn't that far away from the end. But I knew I will not reach it again. It's been years after years. I thought it's gonna be this year, this 2020 November, but I don't know why I do this every year for myself. I go with lots of expectation of myself. I go in blindly most of the time, even though I had an outline, but I felt that the quality was going down. Even though I tried some different things on the way, especially before the moment that I decided to stop. I was trying voice to text. It was quite okay. It needed a lot of editing. That was one of the problems that I faced, because I recorded quite quickly, maybe 1 or 2 hours, and I had the chunk of words for the day, and maybe half of tomorrow, half of the words for tomorrow. But the editing part took almost the same amount of time, if not more, than recording. So even though it's a nice way to change, to stop looking at the screen and, you know, get your eyes relaxed a little, I don't think I'm gonna be using that much, because also it felt like a little bit like cheating. I really like the way that it feels when you're typing words. And one more thing that I noticed, I didn't really remember what I wrote in those 2 chapters, maybe 2-3 chapters that I wrote while doing voice to text. And yeah, and recently I got back to this novel that I was writing, and I decided to read it from the start because I wanted to go back to writing, because I didn't write for a month and a half. That's how tired I got. And as I said, I also had to move out. It was a crazy moment, because suddenly we figured out that there's gonna be a lockdown and we will not be able to move between municipalities. That meant that if I stay here, I have to stay here for the whole Christmas period, and I didn't want that. And also it meant that I would have to move all the stuff to the new apartment on my own, which would have proved to be a very challenging task. So I managed to do that in one weekend, because my family was helping while we still could move around. Now we are still in lockdown, and yeah, it's a rough time. But I'm really happy that I changed places. I'm enjoying this new place. I haven't been here for long, even though I moved last month. So yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this place, and I still need some stuff like TV, or just in general things that I couldn't even fit in there in the last in my previous place. Now I can, and I hope to use as much of this space. And also I have this new beautiful wide windows with lots of light, and this trees outside. I can see birds all day flying around, even though there's more apartment buildings around, but it's like a small park in between, and it's really nice. So I think I'm gonna do maybe videos once a week. I will try to upload more than writing stuff. I still need to get back into mood for writing, even though I know what I need to write, and I was doing a little bit of research because that was the moment where I had to stop, because it was just taking time, not only writing, filming videos, editing videos, and also I realized I need to do more research, and in NaNoWriMo you have no time for that. So yeah, so I hope to upload maybe more stuff than writing. I love reading, I love doing bullet journaling, and I love music, I love watching movies, I love a lot of things. So I think I will upload my AuthorTube newbie tag or BookTube newbie tag. I think I should do both, because they have really nice questions. They will help you to know me a little better, and yeah, and those questions are quite different, but I think it's a nice way to introduce myself. Yeah, I think that's all that I want to say today. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!